Auston, after a good start here tonight, where did the game get away from the team?
Yeah, just a couple breakdowns. I mean, they capitalized on some of their chances and just gained momentum on their side. And obviously, they didn't do a very good job of keeping the puck out of our net and in key times of the game. So sometimes it's the way the game goes. Just got to learn from it and be better the next one.
What makes Stahl a tough matchup?
Yeah, I mean, all those guys. Their team identity. They work extremely hard. They skate. They close gaps. They're play with a lot of pressure. So, I thought we had good sequences of the game, and then, just like I said, little breakdowns, little poor execution that they obviously capitalized on.
You guys get a power play goal. You guys get up the short handle. What do you think's kind of made not working on power play at times?
I think we've been pretty, solid as of late. I think, like I said, it's breakdowns, letdowns, and puck ends up in your net. So I thought we did a good job of kind of getting it back, but obviously you don't want to be in that position in the first place.
The first 10 minutes of this game was really dominant hockey by you guys. What can you take away from that part of the game?
Just being more consistent, having that urgency, that level of detail throughout the full 60 minutes.
When it's a 5-4 power play, do you have to do anything different on a defensive kind of side of things to prevent the shorthanded chances the other way?
I think just being more cognizant, making sure that there's guys coming back and helping, and obviously with Mitchie back there, he's extremely good on the back end. So I've got a lot of trust in him. But it doesn't matter who's back there. You got to get back and then help out on odd mans going the other way, especially on the power play.
What makes the Hurricanes such a difficult team to play against?
They got a lot of speed. I think the hardest thing is when we let them do what they want to do. That's the hardest part. We get tired in our D zone. We can't generate offense from that, and we just got to shut down plays against them. And the hard team to play against. You just got to match that and be better next game.
What do you respect about Jordan Stahl as an opponent?
Obviously he's a veteran. He's a big body. He's been in the league a long time. He's an effective player. So, yeah.
What did you see on your goal?
Yeah, just try to get open there. Dome's been a nice pass to try to be available and ready to shoot, and fortunately went in.
How did you feel about your game? I think at last week you had 5 shots, so you're obviously getting your chances. How did you feel tonight?
I felt good. I think another one I could have buried there, but I felt pretty good offensively. A couple D-zone things we got to clean up, but overall I felt pretty good tonight.
How do you feel about the chemistry of your line at the start of this game?
Oh, it was great. We just want to keep it simple and rely on our skills, and I thought throughout the game we did that. Second period was a little stale, a little bit. Third we got it back, but again, we just got to bear on our chances and keep going.
Was the other one you thought you had was in the third when Kochetkov was down?
I had no idea it was down.
Okay.
It was the other one. Well, I should have buried that one too, but yeah, it's just how the game goes. You bury some that you shouldn't, and you get stopped on things you should bury. So it is what it is. Just keep shooting.
What was your mindset coming off a night out of the lineup?
Just motivated. Like I said, I prepare myself and come with energy. The positive from last game is I got rested, so I just want to take that and just come in the game and use my skill, use my strengths. Shooting the puck, moving my feet. That's what I try to do tonight, and just going like that.
Hurricanes are tough out here tonight.
Yeah, they're a pretty good team, and they have some big bodies, and they play a hard game, and some guys are pretty skilled. But I thought it was a pretty evenly matched game. I think at the end of the day, I thought their goalie outplayed me a bit, and I think that's the difference in the game.
How did you feel tonight? What was missing, if anything, for you?
Yeah, I try to approach each game the same way and try to make sure I'm doing the same thing. So I think sometimes it doesn't go your way.
How are you feeling with the increased workload lately?
Yeah, I'm enjoying getting to play a lot.
The fourth goal, is that just you miss it? How was your read on that one?
Fourth goal. Is that where you went 5-hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it. I missed it. I don't know what else you want me to say. Yeah.
When that happens, are you just trying to move on to the next one, just like you were maybe any of the other goals, no matter how they kind of go in?
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it's the worst goal in the world. Would I like to have it back? Yeah, but I'd probably like to have all the goals back in every game. It was a good shot, and he beat me. But yeah.
The Hurricanes were second in the NHL before tonight in shots on goal per game. How difficult is it to play against a team that can put up a flurry of shots that quickly on net?
Yeah, they play hard in the O-zone, and they have a lot of bodies in front. So it's a hard game when you play against them, and just got to try to stay focused.
How did this game get away from the team?
Yeah, I think we got a couple of goals off of some tips and plays in front, which happens sometimes, and I think that we kind of let off the gas and didn't stay on top of them throughout the entire game.
What was the start of the game like for you? 2-on-1, 2 breakaways. Like, what were you thinking?
Yeah, I just got my chances, hit a post and a breakaway, and then finally got one.
What does it mean to, snap that drought?
Yeah, it was going to happen eventually, so it wasn't really no worries.
What was your mindset like going into the game?
Yeah, I mean, just skating, get on top of them. I mean, they're a high-paced team, skating a lot, so we try to do the same to them.
What about your game? Like, how was your mind?
Oh, yeah, I just gotta simplify. Just get back to basics sometimes when you're not feeling the puck the way you usually are. So that's just kind of the thought process for sure.
What were you thinking on the breakaway where you did score? Did what happened on the previous move with the backhand play into your mind there? Kind of how did you see it?
Just had some more speed and went in and just repped it. That's it.
What do you respect about Jordan Staal as an opponent?
Yeah, he's big. I mean, the way he plays both sides of the puck, incredible on the sides, and good defensively and obviously good offensively as well.
What about the Hurricanes makes them such a difficult team to play against?
Yeah, like I said, they play with high pace and, not giving you much offensively, just getting the puck out of the D zone and countering on mistakes.
Did your thought process change at all when it's a 5-forward power play when it comes to counteracting the rushes the other way?
I mean, not really. Just play the same way. They've gotten some nice bounces, or we've gotten some shitty bounces again. So I mean, what are you gonna do? That happens.
Strong start tonight. Where did the game get away from the guys?
Yeah, I mean I thought they made a good push, and we had breakdowns in our own zone. I thought that left the slot open too much tonight, didn't cover it, and then I thought we just spent too much time in our zone in general. Going forward, especially in the second. I mean, we didn't kill more plays, come up with more pucks, and we didn't. Kind of got away from us.
Is that a product of them playing their game to some degree?
Well, it is. They're a good team. I mean, they're difficult. They work and they compete down low. I thought that started off that way. We were killing plays, and we got the puck and went north with it, but too much in our zone tonight and ended up in our net.
Does the shorthanded goal give you any second thoughts on the 5-forward, or just one of those things like it's going to happen?
Well, I mean, that was I think it was. We could have defended it, to be honest with you. I think that we actually tracked back. We got to be harder there in the neutral zone on that play, and the guy's on his backhand. We just got to take away the pass. That's it. I mean, yeah, there's always going to be concerns with 5 forwards on the power play at times, and we'll see what happens. But I like the power play in general. I mean, they got us a goal, had some good looks on the next one, so they did some real good things. But we just got to clean up the mistakes. Just too loose.
What'd you make of Joseph's game tonight?
Well, he's probably wants him back. But he's played some real good hockey for us. He made some real good saves tonight too. So, that's. I'm sure he wants a couple goals back, but he's been battling for us and playing well.
Yeah, how do you think he's handled the increased workload?
Well, I think he's been fine with it. I don't see him getting tired or anything like that. He wants the net, so he's done a good job.
Positive for William to get on the score sheet here.
Yeah, I mean, early on, he had a 2-on-1, a breakaway, and didn't go in, but he stayed with it, and I thought he was way better tonight. A lot of opportunities, skated and worked, so it was good to see.
What made the Staal line, Staal in particular, a tough matchup for your guys tonight?
Well, they're a good line. They've been a good line, and they're just hard to play against. They're heavy. They're above you all the time. They make you work for everything, and they ended up capitalizing us on a couple goals against. So it's difficult, but like I said, we just had too many breakdowns tonight that we got to clean up.
Robertson felt he could have had more than what he got. Like, what did you
I
think
liked
of
Robbie's
his
game tonight. He worked and skated, got a goal, had some other opportunities, but he was tenacious and working and skating and doing his thing. So he was a good player.